Because if I play it the regular way, it does last long. Like the match itself is like super long. It felt long to me. Actually, funny story is I was playing this on my Switch. So I was playing the match on my Switch, and you know, your Switch don't have that lot of battery life, so it was dying like a little halfway through the duel. Right, so I was like, okay, I ain't gonna take that long. This man will not give. Okay, this is my starting hand. Not too bad as an experienced nobody player would know more what to do in combo situation like this. Me, look, I'm just. He's going for the mobilize, going for the Striker Ace, Rhea, Suzuki, in face, get a Sky Striker card from his deck to his hand. It's the same stuff, you know. It's not nothing new for a Sky Striker. It's a typical play, But I use this to pop off my search for one of my Nova Knight cards, send one special summon, and get another one. And this is the play. This is the play I was just trying to make. So usually I can go for the not rank, but the Synchro 5 of the Nova Knight monster. Captain Roland. Don't quote me on it because I was still on names of most of the new Nova Knight cards. I used to play one of the other ones, but this is more of an Inferno Nova Knight build. It's not really super competitive. I can show the deck list. It's like a little image of it or something because I haven't like made it 100%. But basically, I'm going for the rank 9, not rank. I keep saying rank, my bad, y'all. But the Synchro 9 play. Because now I got 441 equals 9. This man right here, Infernoble, if you guys don't know, this man right here is so clutch. This is literally what the game had. He made me last so many turns against this guy. And you see why. He basically has the effect of during the end phase, I can get an equipped spell card from my hand or graveyard and equip it to this card. He gains 500 attack from it, and you can equip a 1 fire warrior monster from my deck to this card as an equipped spell, and it gives it 500 attack as well. So, or no, that's the original effect. And you can do it once per turn, or when an equipped card is equipped to him even during the damage step, so it doesn't have to be damage step per se. You can pop a card on the field, and it doesn't target. It doesn't target. That's why I love this man right here, man. Infernoble Knight, Imperial Charles. I'm gonna say it's Charles. But basically, I'm using my Augustus effect, get the 3 cards back from my graveyard to my deck, draw a card, equip them with my monster equip, pop, equip them with the other one, equip them with that one, equip them with that one. This man was stacked. This man was so stacked. And this is the reason why basically the duel lasted so long. So each of the Nova Knight cards that I have on the field protects them in some type of way. One can't be targeted by monster effects. One can't be destroyed by card effects. And one cannot be destroyed by battle. So you got some stuff in this, you know, it's a kind of good, you know, it's attack, high attack, special summon, curing Gaga. When you get down, it's attacking, add a Strike Striker card. Blah blah. I never original. He tried to banish my card with Zeke. I believe he did, but he banished himself by accident, or even if it was on purpose. I'm not 100% sure. Let's see. It's just the fact that okay, man, no cards on the field. Suzuki again. It kind of decreased my attack. But you guys seen Sky Striker players before. If you guys haven't seen Sky Striker, this is basically what they do. Make sure they don't have no monsters on the field for their main monster zone, and then they get the effects. Why is it this? Prove me wrong. I don't care. I hate Sky Strikers. They're literally the same deck, copy and paste all over again. Nothing new to the effect, but I've been trying this deck out for a little bit, you know. And I gained that attack with this one, but see, I couldn't get over is Raya. Bam, get that pop off effect. Zeke comes back. Nothing too savvy about that. High attack goes for the direct. Doesn't go for a direct attack. I forgot. He goes pop unicorn. That's what he does. Pop unicorn. He pops mine, put it back in the deck because he can't target my monster with it. You know, over and over again. This match is literally just him. It was literally just him searching his deck for an answer. That's what it basically is. So he takes my Merlin, uses my Merlin as basically a link material for Access Code Talker. Access Code Talker gets his effect. he basically negates his own effect because he still can't target my Noble with it. So I don't see. I don't know what the play was for that. Like I feel like he wasn't even reading none of these cards, like at all. At some point, because he was just negating his own effects. You see, he just negated access code. So he could have had more attack at least, in order to at least attack me for damage, but he didn't. The thing about it, I don't know what was making me. There's a point when I actually attack access code talker. You'll see he doesn't get destroyed, and he also summons this Nightmare Phoenix summon card too. He summons Nightmare Phoenix. Doesn't use his effect though. I don't know why. But like I say, I pop that. I lose my attack though, and access code talker doesn't get destroyed. I don't know why. Somebody kind of can tell me why he didn't. I'm gonna say I still can't get targeted by effects, so he's just dumb. And I still can kill that other card either though. Okay, this is when it gets a little tricky. Okay, he summons Celine. Celine does her thing. I don't even know what that card actually specifically does. I just know it does. Crusadia Max. That's what this man does. So he gets that effect damage off. Not effect damage, but higher damage. Me down the rest of this duel, I'm literally just passing, putting my monster in defense mode because he can't destroy it by battle. He can't target it by a monster's effects. Cannot be destroyed by a card effect. It's just sitting there unless he was tripping it by a kaiju. But I doubt Skystriker players run too many kaiju cards. I mean, they probably do. Depends on the deck. But if it's just a copy and paste of the decks I usually see, oh yeah, he's not running. Look at this. Look at this. What are you doing, man? It's in your turn. He goes for that. He can't use the card because he has a monster in his monster card zone. The rest of the duels is us like kind of passing back and forth. Christian can't really do nothing with him either. But see this man extra deck though. This man has one card in his extra deck. He has one card in his extra deck. Like what? He does get it back though. He does like he try to recycle his card pretty well. So bang, someone Scratch Striker Mega. Man, look at this. Look at the same old stuff, man. Same old stuff. Me, I'm just like getting rid of my cards in my hand too. Okay, this is when he gets extra deck cards back. You know what it is, because he gets the Pot of Avarice. I'm not sure if I still have it. I think I still have that card. I wouldn't mind that for certain decks, but I can't really use it for Noble Knights, maybe only because my Emperor Noble Knights can equip themselves from the graveyard to a monster, so it's not bad. See, I can get rid of that. It would have lasted a lot longer, but he actually manages to pop one of my cards in the spell and trap cards. I don't know which one. Here's my trap card in the graveyard. Didn't really do too much because I only had one Noble Knight like spell card on the field, but you know, get that back to my hand. Nothing too bad. Pops my Roland. Not Roland, Renault. Don't mind, I'm getting some of the names wrong. Look at my hand, dog. I'm just trying to like do something, man. This whole time, I'm actually waiting for a kaiju in my hand. I love putting kaijus in my deck. They're my problem solvers and stuff, man. I don't care. Some of them are rare. Some of them are really cheap cards. You want to get past some stuff that can't be destroyed by card effects and stuff. Kagiri gets to add a Skystarter card from his graveyard to his hand. Max C is this man was just popping off. Look at this. This man was just popping off insanely. And I actually used my Infernal Night Monster's effect to pop his access code because I was able to get another card back on there. So okay, bam, get that. Bam, get that. In phase. I didn't mean to actually do that card, but yeah, give a sell, baby. This is where you messed up. This is where he messed up. Now he thought he got rid of my card in general because you know he had Crusadia Max has that effect when he leaves the field. I can shuffle one card on the field into the deck. Now, this doesn't target though, so I guess it works. And since I think a Pacific Noble Knight monster cannot be. Let me see. Hold on. cannot be targeted. Yeah, it doesn't target. The one he popped was actually Inferno Knight or Geary. I don't know. I'm playing saying the name wrong. Basically, her effect is the monster cannot be affected by monster effects. Cannot be destroyed. Okay, cannot be destroyed by monster effects. Okay, I was reading it wrong myself. Bam! I popped that off. Mark's looking to shuffle some cards back into my hand. Get that twin twister. You know what I mean? Get rid of them Sky Starter cards. We don't want them on the field at all. I'm tired of seeing them. The whole duel's tired of seeing them. Evenly matched. Get my boy out. Some high damage. People don't use that card at all, man. The Magnum Shield. I love Magnum Shield, man. I used it for War Rocks like crazy. Yeah, it basically made my opponent like do something to my War Rocks in order to you know pop off their like destruction effects, but not too much. And then he's basically just gonna surrender probably like right here, I think, because he still can't pop none of my cards. He does call by the grave my Merlin. I think that was just out of like sheer disrespect. But that's basically what the duel led on to, man. As you see, this man was not giving up. But you don't see any new plays with the Sky Strikers. I think the Sky Striker deck is pretty cool in concept. I just don't like the players when they use them against me half the time. But that's any deck though, you can see. But yeah, that was basically this duel, a long duel of a man not giving up. And he still like could have won if I didn't get rid of his or if he didn't get rid of his Crusadia Max. But it's crazy though. Power of No Max will lead you pretty far, man. If you guys want to see his actual deck, I think confirm opponent's deck. Let me see. It's basically the same Sky Striker stuff, man. 3 Ashes, 3 Maxis. He had an Eldritch in there. I don't know what this Eldritch is supposed to be in there for, but you know, I guess some BS. Maybe I guess I don't know. I just three Ash, 3 Fake Veilers, Maxis, 3 Rays, 3 Rose. Same thing. 3, then the Axis Code, and this link, and this is all copy and paste from something, man. I see that deck like almost every time I hop in like platinum, well, not platinum, but basically in ranked games sometimes, you know. I'm not really worried about getting the platinum, it's insane, but let me actually show you guys my Normal Night deck list so far. It's not complete. It's not complete. It's definitely not complete, but I'm having a blast with it. Where time we get to actually play. And this is the deck list right here. I'm mostly focused on the Infernoble cards because I like the artwork and like the fire and everything. It's pretty damn cool. But my 3 Roland, my 3 Renault, I think that's how you say that name, 3 Renault. My 1 Astolfo? I'm gonna say Astolfo, one of there. I don't know whether I haven't looked at the deck list to see whether what cards to take are or not, because I'm not trying to be like, I'm not trying to make it overly accessible with like the regular Noble Knight cards, but some of them are actually pretty cool, like Merlin and them. And then for my deck list, for my extra deck card, I can't even make this card. I put it in there for a slot. 3 Captain Ronald, he's actually just so fun to use. I got 1 Oliver that I just made not too long ago. My other just random synchro cards and stuff. Spider, just in case, you know. It's pretty fun. I can't make this yet, but when I get the chance to get the other Noble Knight card, you'll definitely see it come out. 1 Zeus. You don't really use it all too much, but this is my go-to right here, my boy. Knight Emperor Charles. He's so cool. But that's it for this, basically this rant / duel. I don't know what to actually title this video when it comes out, but basically, if you're a Sky Striker player, shout out to you. I don't know what to say. I hate that deck. I like the Noble Knights though. That's it for the video. Ace out.